And I heard, as it were, the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw.
Alright, so I found a little issue with it. And I'll have to see if it's possible. I'm pretty sure it is. I haven't adjusted these straps and it's really close to my sternal notch. This is what I was talking about. Your sternal notch is right here. Alright, that's where your finger can fit in. This bone, that's your trachea back there. So you want plates up high. You don't want them down low, which is really uncomfortable on your backside. You want them centered. And you want them balanced as much as possible. So if you're going to put crap on your plate, it's called running it slick right now. If you're going to put crap on the front, you need to put stuff on the back so it balances out. Otherwise, it's going to be doing this. You're going to be around here all day. You're not going to be comfortable. If you have too much in the back, you're going to be leaning backwards. Not a good idea. What I noticed is the adjustment on these straps is right here. And to tighten it, you have to do something like this. I'm kind of a big guy though. For reference, I'm 5'11", about 255, 260 pounds. I have about a 55-inch chest. Same thing on this side. It just won't let me adjust it that way. So I'm going to see if I could switch them around so the buckles are back here so I can pull it forward like that to tighten it. I'm hoping that works. We'll find out. Alright, so let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. So dicking around with this for about 30 seconds, I realized, yes, I will be able to swap this around. These side straps are held in. You got a piece of Velcro. It is like so. Same on the front. Pull the Velcro, open it up. You got these two little Cordura tabs that are sewn into the carrier. Inside these tabs, it's not really showing up super well. See this piece? That's an insert that goes in here. If you bend it outward or this way, whichever way you want, and you can pull it through like so, and like that. And there you have, well, hold on. There you go. It's a little better on your eyes, sorry. There you have that piece. This is one male end of it. So in order to swap it around, that's all you do. You take it out and swap it out. So watch it one more time in case you like some people, myself sometimes, you like to see it done twice. Haven't done this one yet, so this is the first time opening that. So let's see what happens if I just grab it and pull. Nothing, okay? So bend it a little bit. There we go. Just like so. So now I got that piece too. So those are both the male pieces. I'll catch back with you when I go to put it back together. Alright, so after doing the third one, I noticed, kind of obvious, if you're watching this I'm sure, there is a method to the madness with it. So, there's the last one here on the female side. Open it up. Don't push it towards the mesh, the inner part of your carrier. Push it to the outside where all your MOLLE straps are. So if you have that, it comes out super easy with one hand. One-handed operation as long as you got another one holding the plate. Alright, I'm going to put one together, see how easy it is. Alright, so that was easy. Here's how it looks when it's switched out. Easy breezy, beautiful. Let me show you. Now, I didn't get black by choice. I didn't want black. I actually wanted the Ranger green. But I waited too long. And they were out of the Ranger green, the tan, the multicam, everything except for black. And even that was in limited supply. I just waited too long to decide on it. So if you look at the front of your plate carrier, where all your crap would hang from, you want to make sure you put this on correctly. If you put it on upside down, it won't work as well. It's not designed that way. So do it so that it clips around that way. I don't know if that's making sense. So if you want to put it in here, feed one end in, and actually I'll be blocking the camera if I do that, won't I? So I'll feed this end in. It really doesn't matter, but for purposes of you being able to see, this helps. So I fed this to the first loop, and you'll notice there's some doubled over and box stitched Cordura. You want to kind of force that into the loop. It's not an elastic loop, which is nice. That means it's not going to wear out as easy. There you go. You pull it through, as you can see. You got this part hanging out. One more loop, one more end. Now it's really stiff, How did I do it? I simply backed it over itself like this, made a little Z, put the easy part in first, pulled it kind of tight, and doing a pinching motion, I bent it. See that? See, that's kind of U-shaped. I bent it to where it fed itself kind of up into here. It's really not that hard. It's a little harder when you keep looking at the camera to see if you're in frame though. So once you get your cordura loops in there, like so, go to the inside part, okay? And take the fuzzy side, which is like so, and then the hook side, like so, and squish it down. And it's stout, it's not going anywhere. You're gonna cause a lot of damage if you try to rip it off of there before it actually gives way. Because not only do you have Velcro, you have these eyes, if you wear loops, are holding it in, and it's stiffened, so it gives it some support. Repeat the same thing on the rear, which is going to be the female portion. So it'll be like so. You don't need to watch that. Word to the wise: if when you're flipping these around, or doing maintenance, or replacement, or repair, or whatever you're doing, and it turns out it looks kind of like that, undo it, redo it. It's not supposed to have this huge tab sticking out like that. It's supposed to look like this. It's a little easier to see. Like so. Natural flow. Make it look like that, not the other way. Alright. So literally, I took about 30 seconds, looked at the speed, kind of like the speed strips or speed clips of old, trying to figure out how it works. Really simple. You got a natural bend right here. You have a lock, a male and a female end that fit into each other like so. I'm not going to push it all the way in. When you put it all the way in, it's kind of like a zip tie, in the sense that it's only a single on this one, but it locks into this open space here. So what do? Pretty simple. You feed it through your MOLLE straps, right? The lock naturally stops it right there. Now this is the way it makes sense to me. Hopefully it's right. And this end will feed through the other end and push through there. So let's find out. So it's going to be like so, right? Not going to have it upside down. Tilt it up and feed it through like this. The tilting it up bit worked pretty good from way back in the day using the cordura straps that can be a pain if they're a little shorter. Don't know if you can see that, but I got the little eyelet peeking through. You can see it in front of my finger there. Now if you notice, if it's in frame, let's check. It is. Down here it's in frame. The lock is pushed up against the Velcro MOLLE, and it's not going to have enough room. What you have to do is you have to pull it down a little bit. And as you fold it, you're going to get more real estate with the strips. You see there's a gap now. You're not going to be able to see all this on camera. I'll try, but you're not going to probably. So all you do is feed it in with your thumb. Once you've made it in there, reach back here, give it a little shove. Might be able to help you. No, that didn't work. So what else can we try here? I'm holding on to the male part, the hole in it, and I'm pushing the whole pouch up so I can actually grip it down here. There we go. I'm pinching it from either side of the pouch. And I'm pushing the whole dang thing in, which is making some progress. Slowly but surely. Ah, I felt a pop. Oh, not quite. Almost. And there we go. Just like so. That's one. Nice thing about these is they are durable, naturally. So we're going 4 rows over, because this is a 4-row pouch, 2 per magazine pouch. I'm doing the same thing. I'll do the same thing with the pistol, which I may not put any pistol stuff here. I may actually put medical on this side. We'll see what happens. Alright, so some of you may have been freaking out the first time I did that speed clip, whatever it's called, that I didn't weave it in between. You like that? I like that look. So the reason why I did that is I'm doing this one unwoven, and I did this side woven. I wanted to see if there's any difference with this setup on here, because everything looks really good, all spaced out beautifully. And it does. It does pull out from the carrier just a tad bit more. You can still get both your hands back there, and some people will put stuff behind here as well. But yeah, it does work. One positive thing about weaving, it was a heck of a lot easier to actually get it to mate together and lock. So I'm going to weave it. Test done. Alright, so I got to do the ubiquitous cool guy on the internet in his kitchen with his gear he'll probably never use on. So yeah, it works. Folds 2 megs, got 2 GI megs in here. It holds meg, full megs as well. Nice thing, you come in a little closer. So on this one, instead of having 2 more megs or 1 more meg, I put in a little medical kit out of Maxpedition, I think it's a notebook case. In here, just got some essentials. Some gauze, quick clot, an MPA, and some gloves. Fits in there nicely. I just need to get some more tourniquets. I've already got one on the rifle. I normally have one in my back pocket with me all the time, no matter where I go. It's always with me. The shooter's cut is nice. And another nice thing is with this BCM stock, if you notice, see how it's slanted downward just a little bit there? That's specifically made for armor. And I'm actually putting this on the shoulder pad itself. Now, of course, that's not perfect, but hey, I can get proper side alignment, and that's all that really matters. If you're wondering, that big old thing right there, that's a Huber Concept square brake. It reduces muzzle climb like crazy. It is the best I've ever used for that. I'm super impressed with it. It's loud though. It's a loud mofo. What else did I put on here? Besides leaving the tags on here still. There. A little knife on here, of course, blade towards center. And that's all I put on here. I'm not going to put anything else on here, I don't believe, except for a tourniquet or 2. And after walking around with it, we'll see what happens. I'll take the dogs for a walk. Oh, yeah. I can adjust the straps now. They don't have a tag that hangs loose, which is really nice. It has this Velcro keeper right here. So all you do, since reversing them, I can actually do this now. Maybe it's because of my size. Probably so. You just walk it forward and it clamps down. It's a friction lock. And then you get that nice claustrophobic armor feeling. Yeah, great example, isn't it? There we go. Pull and forward. Now you're tight. It is just right where it should be, perfectly aligned. Hold on, let me throw this away. I don't like having that stuff in my hand. So I walk the dogs every day except for yesterday because I've been sick as hell. About 2.5 miles. Tonight, we'll see what happens. It's Christmas. But yeah, it feels nice and secure. It doesn't feel super tight. I don't think I need the cummerbund system for it. Might, because that's really fast and quick. It's probably a little more flexible. This doesn't really have any give to it except for flexing and how this moves like this. But I like it. I don't feel like I'm being suffocated necessarily. Granted, I've only had it on for about an hour now. On and off, on and off, on and off. And you got to swim in and out of it. But the AR500 Veritas with the level 3 plates in it, I'd say it's a go. If you're looking to pull the trigger and actually buy it for the first time, I'd say it's a good deal. It's very well constructed. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, say like a Banshee or a Tag or a London Bridge, but it's only $150. We'll just round it. It's only $150. Seriously. Even if you never get to use it except for just playing around in your backyard, maybe go to a couple classes, maybe it sits by your bed next to your rifle, if you have time to put it on, yeah. That's all it is, just something to sink your money into, I guess. But you always have it. She's got a new Christmas gift. Lucy. Lucy. Can I get that? Can I get that? Thank you. She's in love with this thing. Here you go. Go get it. So yeah, go ahead and get yourself one. They got the Veritas, and I think it's the Valkyrie, something like that. There's two of them. Tessuto, I think is the other one. Go check them out. AR500.com. Super simple. I don't even need to put it in the description. AR500.com. Go there, buy it. Quick turnaround time. Questions, comments, square marks? Put them down below. And, you know, be safe out there. Have fun. Figured someone may ask about my hat. I like this. I got it from someone who is in the, or was, I'm not sure anymore. Years and years ago, back to like 2011, 2010. Dude was in the Iron Brigade, which is in the Army. Watch out for the mop top. That's the Iron Brigade. Stay iron strong. I like that. Works good. Go Army. I'm a Navy guy, but go Army, go military, go America. Fuck yeah.